world of tires is pretty confusing. You have summer and winter and all season, and then there's performance and touring, and now there's a new one called all weather. Now for those that don't know, an all-weather tire is designed to combine the benefits of an all-season tire and a winter tire. It should be able to stay strong and not disintegrate in high temperatures during the summer, while still remaining flexible and handle snow, ice, and cold temperatures in the winter. Many brands have entered this space, including Toyo with the Celsius 2. All-weather tires may sound too good to be true, and we wanted to find out for ourselves, so Toyo gave us a set of the Celsius 2 tires that we installed on my family Crosstrek. Now that was about 9 months ago, and since then we've driven 15,000 miles through basically every kind of weather condition. Before we tell you how they performed, let's just take a quick look at what makes an all-weather tire an all-weather tire. As I said, an all-weather tire is designed to handle winter's worst and the extreme heat in the summer. Toyo states the company has a specifically created silica compound for their tire that can achieve this goal. The tire has different segments, each designated to handle different driving scenarios. On the outside of the tire is ample rubber to increase cornering abilities. The center is designed for accelerating and braking, while the inside is constructed for greater tire stability. The tread pattern is a bit blockier than an all-season tire, complete with zigzag-shaped tread blocks and built-in sipes to aid in rain and snow extraction. Toyo calls the jagged edge tread blocks snow claws, designed to dig through deeper snow. Next to them is a slush groove that is designed to evacuate slush and excessive water, improving traction. Looking at the tread, you can tell it's not as purpose-built as a winter tire, which creates a lot of road noise, and it still has some nice grooves for water extraction in rainy weather, like in the spring, summer, or fall. Now that we know how they're supposed to work, let's see how they worked in real-world conditions. I'll start with the winter impressions, and let's cover slush to start. So in the slush, the cornering grip was actually quite good, and acceleration was pretty much what I'd expect. The one place that I noticed a bit of difference came with braking. The ABS kicked in more than a regular winter tire would, and I needed to leave myself a little more distance when stopping. But otherwise, it was pretty good and much better than an all-season tire. In the snow, the results were pretty similar, with cornering once again being the Toyo Celsius 2's forte. Here though, acceleration was hampered a bit as well, because it has those full grooves in the tire like an all-season, as opposed to just a wall of blocks like a winter tire. It's not like it couldn't accelerate in the snow, there's just a little more spin and a little more traction control intervention than a full winter tire would have. The primary driver of this vehicle has a lot more seat time than I do, so that they didn't mind the tire's performance. That was pretty good, but they didn't feel quite as reassured when braking in really slippery conditions. As spring arrived, we kind of forgot we were on all-weather tires. They just worked so well, and that makes a lot of sense because spring's a transitional month from winter to summer, and all weather's trying to bridge the gap between a winter and summer tire. When it rained, they worked fine. On just regular temperature days that were comfortable, they worked fine. And then summer came. And this summer, we've had some very, very hot days. And even during those hot days, there was no extra squish, no squeaking, none of that rubbery, greasy feel. They once again behaved a lot like an all-season tire. The one area these tires don't really excel at is road noise. Now, in the winter, I said they have better road noise than a winter tire, because they do. But then when you flip to summer, there's more road noise coming from these tires than an all-season or summer tire because of those snow claws or those chunky blocks that are built into the tire. It's not overly loud, and like I said, it's better than a winter tire, but you notice it at most speeds. There's just a little bit more hum than I'm used to. And again, if you're talking or the radio on, you probably don't really notice it. But if you're in some deep thought, yeah, it's there, you notice. Now again, in the summer, the primary driver of this vehicle also said they didn't feel as reassured in wet conditions as they did with their previous all seasons. I'd expect these tires to perform better in the wet, and me personally, I haven't really noticed a difference, good or bad. But again, they're the primary driver and they've had way more seat time, and really it's their feel and perception that matters on their vehicle. So it's something to note. It could be just the lack of reassurance in winter kind of spilling over, but you never know. So after 9 months, what can we conclude? Well, the Toyo Celsius 2 tire is doing a lot of the things it was designed to do quite well, and durability seems good as we've had no issues with the tires and tread wear is minimal. But there is no perfect tire, and that's true with the Celsius 2. All-weather tires, as good as they are and as far as they've come, still compromise a little bit in the summer and a little bit in the winter to try to do all things for all seasons. If you live somewhere that gets winter's full fury, you're probably still going to want a set of dedicated winter tires and then a different setup in the warmer months with either an all-season or a summer. But if you live somewhere that has a milder winter with maybe the occasional snowfall, the Toyo Celsius 2 probably could be your one-tire solution.